Realized that I actually don't like business, and it's stupid and boring, and I wanted to do something more creative. And so then I went to cosmetology school. I went to a new guy, graduated, and was a cosmetologist, and on the side, super duper rock star, gay galore, getting all the ladies. I'll summarize. Okay. Then one day I'm so cool on my motorcycle, and I'm driving down the road, and I remember it like it was just last night. Cruising down the road, the car in front of me was going in a weird way, and I see in my peripheral vision a car coming up on my right, and I just thought to myself, there's no way that car's going to run this red light. There's no way. There's no way. Wait, they did. And so I can see it in my memory, the car coming all the way to my right leg, and it hit my leg, and the moment it touched me, I thought, what the F are you doing? That was my last thought, and then I blacked out.
Wow.
I woke up, I had 26 fractures, my skull, down my spine, 6 ribs, shattered my scapula, down all the way to my foot. It was a pretty brutal accident. I spent the summer, if you've ever been to Phoenix, Arizona, it's really hot. I spent the summer in a body cast, way sick. But then, this was like 8 months. So when you are traumatically injured, like you go from able-bodied to disabled, you have a lot of anger, there's a lot of trauma you have to deal with. It's traumatic. Your whole life changes, everything stops immediately. I could no longer do hair, I could no longer play guitar. I played guitar for 21 years before I had a brachial plexus injury. So my passion in life stopped in a split second. I could no longer take care of my own body. I had to relearn how to do everything. That's traumatic, you know. You lose your friends, you lose people you think love you, you lose your goals, you lose everything. It was like 8 months I was pissed off. 8 months. I was so mad. Like, I hated the world, I hated being alive, I hated my body, I hated everything. 8 months. And then one day I was at this little festival in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's like Christmas time, and there's like all these lights, and it looks pretty, and everybody's like in love, and you just like are happy because there's so many pretty lights. Well, I wanted coffee, and there wasn't coffee, so I'm like, I should open a business. Like, I have all this education in business. Yeah, it's boring and stupid, but like, I should open a business, and it should be a coffee shop because I want coffee right this very moment. So I started looking at trucks so I could open up this business, and I found this truck, and then I was like, no wait, man, I'm going to open a party bus type vehicle that helps people not crash their cars when they're drinking. So avoiding other people getting into my position. So I did that. I bought this truck. I converted it into like I call it a party bus, but it's mobile. It's like mobile entertainment, really. And I did it all with my disability, so it was totally, completely, amazingly empowering for me. And then people that watch me do it are like, well, that's pretty cool. Maybe I could do that too. And everybody can. Everybody can do all of that too, and that's the thing, that's why I'm here today, and that's why I talk so much on social media. Also, I just don't get embarrassed about talking, and I have no shame about sharing any detail of my life. There's that too. I was born with that skill. So I do that. I own this business that I started in 2016. I filed for LLC in 2016, and I've been running it ever since. I took a break during COVID, which is when I met Tiffany. And Tiffany became a huge inspiration for me with everything she does with her businesses and how proud she is of her body, and it helped me to really embrace my body. I don't know anybody in Phoenix that I spend time with that has a brachial plexus injury. And Jeremy Ugle I hung out with for a bit, but he doesn't, you know Jeremy, whatever. We all know Jeremy. Cool motherfucker. Anyway. And so then I started getting on the TikTok trend, and so I met Tiffany, and I started making all these ridiculous videos on TikTok, started going viral,